Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Erico5 back with something different for you. In some of my videos I talked about how Injustice was one of my favorite games, and honestly I really can't wait for Injustice 2. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is while I talk about Injustice and while I talk about Mortal Kombat, I'm going to go ahead and use some of my combos. And this is just a rundown, and in case you were wondering, Green Lantern is my favorite. Green Lantern's light, baby. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the videos. I'm just going to go down. This is some of the characters that I play with. Green Lantern, Aquaman, Solomon Grundy, Lex Luthor, and Superman. I also use Bane, but, because he doesn't have tremendous combos and stuff like that. Well, he does, but not really. If you've ever played the game, you know what I mean. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. I got two different videos with Green Lantern I think you're going to enjoy. And this is just me actually playing the game after not playing for a year. And I was really big on this. And on the Vita, if anyone has the PlayStation Vita, my name should still be, it's been a while. I was rank 4 in rank, but it's been over a year, so chances are my name has went down. But if you do happen to have a Vita and you do happen to have Injustice, if you scroll on there, you'll see that I should still be easily in the top 20. My record on that was pretty big. And if you have this for the PlayStation 4, my name's still in the King of the Hill. I got onto the PlayStation 4 late with Injustice. By the time I got on with Injustice, Mortal Kombat was coming. So needless to say, a lot of people had stopped playing by that point. But I'm really hyped. I really do hope, even though there hasn't been much word, there's been a lot of speculation and stuff, that Injustice 2 is going to come out. I expected by this far into this year that they would have said something, especially with the, Batman versus Superman has came out. I really expected by the time the movie dropped that they would be releasing this. So I don't know if NetherRealm is going to make an Injustice 2, but they made pretty good money off of it. So, I would only hope that, they want to cash in. It really wouldn't take too much for us Injustice crowd to really get back into it. So it's 6 new characters, and I'm sold. I'll buy it today. So, and as far as Mortal Kombat goes, I've been thinking about trying someone new. I know I've talked about this in another video, and I'm thinking that, I was watching some matches and stuff, and I was really impressed with some of the changes that they've done with Kenshi. And I actually used to play Kenshi in Mortal Kombat 9, so it wasn't my main, but I enjoy playing with him. And in, I believe it's Deception, I also played Kenshi. So, I'm thinking about going ahead and going and trying him out, since he's got some new changes to the balance one. So you might end up seeing some gameplay from him coming up. I won't say anytime soon, just because it takes so long to learn a new character. And this is Solomon Grundy right here. He's absolutely one of my favorites. I went on a 115 game win streak with him in King of the Hill match. And I was going unstoppable. And if you know anything about the game, Solomon Grundy wasn't the best character, but I was so good at the anti-air grab and just reading my opponent that every time someone went to jump at me, I was just snatching them out the sky. And Solomon Grundy was just eating them up with big damage. Every time I got my hands on them, it was a huge chunk of life. So he's definitely one of my favorite characters. And if they do make a part 2 of this game, oh my gosh, I really hope Solomon Grundy makes another appearance. You know, he was like what you wish Zangief was in Street Fighter, you know. And I used to like Lex Luthor just because of the reset, you know. It was a hard to blockables, you know, throwing out the low mine and then jumping in for the overhead. They had to block really quickly, and a lot of your opponents just could not do it. So it was an easy win. Plus that shield was amazing. A lot of people didn't know you could go ahead and put the shield on and like dash, you know, when you go to put the shield on. So you can go ahead and get away. And that absorbed one hit. That was like always having super armor on, you know, and I used to just eat people up with it. So this really was my game, and I really enjoyed it a lot. You know, I do enjoy Mortal Kombat, but man, it's so easy to be spammed out, and I feel like some characters are just insanely overpowered. On here, in my personal opinion, the only character that was overpowered was Martian Manhunter, and that was just because they made everything that he did safe, you know, and your opponent would zone you out a lot of the times and stuff, you know. I liked using the heroes. I know Grundy wasn't exactly a hero in this, but if you ever watch some of the cartoons and stuff or know anything about him, at certain points in times in comic books he was the hero. So plus Solomon Grundy was also really cool. A lot of you might not know he actually married Poison Ivy. You know, I guess he smelled like fertilizer, you know, that's why she was attracted to him. But, yeah, I thought that was an interesting fun fact. Maybe some of you might know, some of you don't. But yes, Poison Ivy had a thing for the dead man. So, alright, well, this is Erico5. Sorry I haven't made a lot of videos recently, you know, but I will go ahead to posting some more. And I hope you enjoyed this, and if anyone does enjoy this, if you comment on the injustice and stuff, you know, I wouldn't mind going ahead and making another video with maybe some gameplay if I can find somebody online. Or maybe you still have your Injustice game and you like it, and you say to yourself you want to verse me, by all means, this was my game, so, you know, hit me up. I did this in like an hour and some change, you know, these combos, and I haven't been on in over a year. So, alright, remember this is Erico5. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time.